It's sentimental to me because it's one of my grandmothers and she handed this down to me a few years ago. She was a big collector. She's still around. She's still with us. Hi, I'm Rahemma. I'm a content editor for Vogue, and these are my wardrobe staples. So my wardrobe staple is this thrifted dress that I got a few years ago at a vintage market in Sydney. First off, want to give some background. I think my style is not for everyone because I've been told I look a bit like a grandma once in a while, and the things in my closet look a bit grandma chic. And I think this kind of falls into that category. It's this really lovely dress with a bunch of layers at the bottom, very 1970s Stevie Nicks kind of vibe, and I love it so much. My rule of thumb is whenever I'm at a thrifted market and I see something that I love, I kind of pause for a second, I let the dopamine hit me, calm down, and then I do a lap around the market. So if it's still there when I come back, it's meant to be. There's also like a little stain here that I've been trying to remove for a few months now because I ate some laksa. Honestly, like it kind of fits into the dress itself. But yeah, this is my wardrobe staple. So I have two most worn items in my wardrobe. So the first one is this pair of Tory Burch shoes. I got them for my birthday a year or so back. They're just perfect. They go with everything and they're really cool with this little metal detail at the side. A lot of people ask whether or not they're uncomfy to wear just because they look a bit funky, I guess. But honestly, they're like flats. I would recommend them to everyone and you will see me wear these, especially in the summer. I love them. And the second one is actually something that I have on right now. So I'm about to take them off. So I'm just gonna take off one side because I don't want to be barefoot right now. It's this pair of Miu Miu ballet flats. They've honestly been through the ringer, so I really recommend not zooming in on them too closely. I wear them at least 3 or 4 times a week. They're genuinely like my everyday shoes. Some people have sneakers. I have ballet flats. They look sexy. I do need to send them to the cobbler, so before they break into two, they get them fixed up. My biggest wardrobe splurge is this Margiela black cape. I bought it at Swap in Sydney and it's just honestly so versatile. Like it goes with anything, and it's at this weird in-between length of it not being a dress nor a top, so I can kind of go with either. Like I've worn it with like the ballet flats and put on a nice pair of tights and gone as is, or like with jeans if I don't like having my legs out on that day. It kind of goes with everything, and if you have a nice dinner event or whatnot, such an easy thing to put on, like really just no thoughts, head empty. It's such a good addition to my closet even though it was a tiny bit expensive. So my biggest steal is this McQueen chiffon shirt that I got from a thrift store in Singapore, I think, and I paid like 15, 20 Singaporean dollars for it, which is bananas, honestly, for what it is. It's this really gorgeous rainbow chiffon shirt and there's a really low neckline that has like scoops up at the end. It's just a lovely summer shirt, and honestly, even like a beach cover if you're feeling a bit bougie and want to spice things up. If you're going for dinner or whatnot after. Yeah, it's such a cool top and I can't believe that I paid that little to get it. So my most versatile item is this lace dress that I thrifted as well. I honestly wasn't gonna buy it. I don't know, in my head I was like, oh, when am I gonna wear that? It's just kind of like one and done. I'll wear this and then like I'll never see it again. It'll fall into the abyss that's in my closet. Surprisingly, I have worn this so often since I first got it. It's kind of insane. I think anytime I can't decide on what to wear, I usually pair this with like a nice bra underneath and like either skirt, pants or shorts, like really depending on the weather, and I just kind of go out. So these two are my most sentimental items that I own in my wardrobe. So this is an LV denim monogram bag and it's sentimental to me because it's one of my grandmothers and she handed this down to me a few years ago. She was a big collector. She's still around. She just passed this to me because she was clearing out her closet, and yeah, and she knows that I really like collecting handbags and stuff, so she thought, and she doesn't use this anymore, so she's like, why not? She's a big handbag girl and it is genuinely like the perfect everyday bag. My Kindle fits in here, my water fits in here, my everything pouch fits in here, earphones, power bank. This bag has been on many journeys with me. So the next one is another hand-me-down. It's a Chanel belt from the 90s. I think that's the best that you're gonna get other than me putting it on. So this is sentimental sentimental to me because it's one of my mom's, and she was a baddie when she was younger, and she's a baddie now, but she just doesn't have any use for this anymore. So she passed it down to me, and thankfully not my sister. I've been using it a lot because it's really just, again, like a really versatile piece, and I'm honestly a maximalist, so it might not be versatile for everyone, but for my wardrobe and my tastes. I don't know how I'm gonna show this, but basically there's a chain and there's a hook that kind of dangles at the side, and like you can angle it at the waist or like right in the middle. It really depends on what you want to do, and it's just a cool piece of fashion history as well. So for my most outrageous piece in my wardrobe, I have two choices because I'm indecisive. Firstly, it's this Fiorucci tank top that I thrifted. Outrageous because I think the color is quite out there for a lot of people. Actually, even for me, sometimes when I put it on, I'm like, oh, it's a little fit. It's like a bunch of fishies and they're floating around in the forest, and I think it's just so fun. It's just, yeah, really cute for the summer, and pair with shorts, pair with like sneakers or whatever. So cash. So for my second choice, I have this Miu Miu denim cowboy hat. Why I bought this? It's just really fun. I was feeling whimsical, honestly, that day. Also, admittedly, Renaissance, like Beyonce's album, had come out not that long before, and I was like, I need a cowboy hat. And I will be wearing this when I see her for her tour. Watch this space. Versatile? No. Fun? Yes. And that's what fashion is all about, people.